Ultrasound Money. Is it the best website to monitor Ethereum and the ETH issuance after the merge? Let's take a look. Hey everyone, my name's Leon. I'm a content creator here over at Collective Shift, where I try to keep you updated on what's happening in the crypto ecosystem. This week, we have a video on the Ultrasound Money website. First up, we're going to have a look at the merge. We have to understand what the merge is before we can understand what the Ultrasound Money website is supposed to be looking at. So that's number two. And then on the third thing, we're going to look at why it might be the best website post the merge. It gives us all the information that we actually need to know after the merge to see if ETH is deflationary or is inflationary at the moment. Now, before we move on, if you like the content, make sure you like and subscribe down below. Also, check out the description for the 10% discount code to the Collective Shift platform. Let's get started. Hello and welcome back. Now, we have to understand the merge before we can actually have a look at the Ultrasound Money website. The merge has been a big topic in Ethereum so far. Sequoia Capital has been so kind as to provide us with an article that details some things about the merge. So it's really important we understand the merge first before we can actually go and understand the website. Let's have a look at Sequoia Capital. They are one of the most established venture capital firms in crypto, and they have sponsored a lot of different projects and protocols. So the merge is set to be the biggest crypto event of the year. It's already happened, ladies and gentlemen, and it went off without a hitch. It's the first time in history a top market cryptocurrency has changed its consensus model and is a key milestone in Ethereum's long-term scalability roadmap. Now, they do give us a small image here, and I want to try and explain this image for you. Think about it this way. We were all on the proof of stake network. Over here is the proof of work network, and over here we were on the proof of stake network. We were on a bus going this way. At the same time, in parallel, there was a proof of stake bus that was also going alongside us. We went ahead and reached the merge, which is stage 2 over here. We ended up swapping all of us onto the bus. We jumped from this bus, we went onto that bus. This proof of work bus crashed, and now this proof of stake bus kept going forward with all of our transactions, our applications, contracts, balances, with no changes at the moment, no security risks so far, right? We'll see what happens in a few years from now, but that's what's actually happened, right? We went from a proof of work to a proof of stake. And because of that, there's a few things we need to understand, right? Thank you very much to Sequoia Capital for this. Let's talk about the first order effects. So here are the first order effects after the merge, effects that are direct consequences of the protocol's upgrade. 1, a change in security model. Ethereum moving from a model that is primarily reliant on miners running expensive rigs and performing computation to secure the network to a model reliant on economic voting and fining, slashing, to keep voters in check while decreasing energy usage by 99.95%. This is super important. We have decreased our energy consumption by a significant amount. It's crazy the amount of energy that was actually being used before and how much we've reduced it. The second order effect is decrease in supply and inflation. Ethereum will change from 4.26% inflationary issuance to roughly net zero inflation, or potentially a slight deflation depending on gas. It really depends. It depends on how much is actually being staked and how much isn't being staked and how much the network is being used for it to be inflationary or deflationary. Next point, energy efficiency. The merge will get rid of proof of work as the consensus mechanism for validating the Ethereum blockchain. Proof of work, you had to actually put a lot of energy into computers to mine, but now it's a proof of stake. You don't need giant computers running rigs 24/7. You do need validators, but still. Number 4, faster block confirmation times. Increased time to finality. Block times will go down from around an average of 13.3 seconds to a fixed time of 12 seconds. This makes it incredibly easy to kind of extrapolate 10,000 blocks in the future, what time and date that's going to happen. 1 million blocks in the future. We'll be able to know exactly when because each block is 12 seconds. It's pretty awesome. There are some second order effects. The first thing is there's going to be an increase in staking. The miners will become obsolete and contentious hard forks. And we've seen one of them, which is the Ethereum proof of work. Not going well so far. I think the whole crypto industry has learned from hard forks and they don't really work so far, right? It kind of splits the community. Half of them die out, half of them continue on. I hope this has given you a bit of information about understanding the merge. Now we can understand what's happening on the Ultrasound Money website, and let's go there right now. This, my friends, is the Ultrasound Money website. It's ultrasound.money. On the top left-hand side, you can see how much gas is at the moment, 9 Gwei, what the Ethereum price is, and how to join the fam. Don't worry, I'm going to ask you to do this a bit later on. Let's have a look and just dissect this website slowly and slowly so you guys can get to experience it as well. The merge was 11 days ago, okay? We now understand that we moved from a proof of work consensus algorithm to a proof of stake consensus algorithm. Because of this, we can look at this. This is the supply change since the merge, and they're talking about the new supply of Ethereum coming into the market. Okay, this was updated just 11 seconds ago. Let's simulate it with a proof of work. When we were on the proof of work system, there would have been 148,000 Ethereum coming into existence because of people mining. But if they took away the proof of work, we're now proof of stake, there is now only 8,000 Ethereum coming into existence. And that's a really significant number. Let's go ahead and look on the right side. Let's look at the supply change. This compares us between Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Bitcoin proof of work. This Ethereum is the proof of stake at the moment. And you can see here, it's a plus 0.24% per year inflation on the token. Bitcoin is a plus 1.72% inflation. And the old proof of work, Ethereum, is 3.81 inflation. That kind of gives you an idea about the inflation of it. Now, how does the actual supply work, right? There is a generic issuance of Ethereum per year. There is a burn mechanism built into Ethereum at the moment because all the transaction fees, a small amount of it called the base fee, goes to the Ethereum blocks to try and burn the amount of Ethereum in supply. Let's have a look at so that means this is the supply side and this is the demand side. And in the middle, they all meet in the middle. This is now the supply growth. This is the supply of Ethereum and it's at 0.22% per year, which is incredibly low. How do you actually get this? So there is a small time frame. You can go 5 minutes, 1 hour, 1 day, 7 days, 30 days, and all. Let's go ahead and simulate it as a proof of work system still. And then you can see here the supply is way more on the right-hand side, and so the issuance is a lot higher. Let's go to the next section of the website. This is where we start to understand where the deflationary mechanism comes from. This is the left-hand side here. This is the burn rate. On this little section is my favorite part. This explains to you how much gas is needed for Ethereum to be deflationary. At the moment, it's saying 15 Gwei. Anything above 15 Gwei, it's what's going to be ultrasound money. I don't know if I'm explaining that well. I'm going to try it again. On the right-hand side here, you can see there is a line. You see that line? 15 Gwei. Every time there's dots underneath, that's different blocks in time. That is how much gas or what gas is on that block. Every time it's under 15 Gwei, it increases the supply of Ethereum on the market because there is less being burnt. Which means, less being burnt is more in supply. Every time it is over this line, which we saw a couple times here, where ETH got up to 20 Gwei and 15.23 Gwei, every time it's above that line, every time it's orange, that means it's burning Ethereum. There is more being burnt than is being supplied in the market, which means think about supply and demand. If there's a increasing demand for an item and there's decreasing the supply of that item, the price skyrockets because people want it more and want to pay more for it. Let's have a look at some of the supply projections. On this section here, you can see the issuance rewards. This is a simulator. You can try and simulate it to say how much ETH is being staked for people. If right now it's actually sitting at 4.4 to 4.5 at the moment. And you can see here the burn rate for non-stakers is about 2.2% at the moment. This is a ETH supply 2-year projection. This takes us into 2024 and shows us how much supply is going to be in existence in the future. And you can see here, let's say in 9th of September 2024, it's telling us that there's going to be less in accounts, 86.3 million, than there is now at 89.1 million. So they're actually projecting over the next 2 years that the amount of Ethereum in wallets is going to be going down. What does that mean for the price? If Ethereum, not Ethereum price going down, but the amount of Ethereum available in the market goes down, and more people keep using Ethereum, what does that mean? You tell me. The price is going to go further. That's only if people are actually still using Ethereum, right? There's no giant hack at the moment. Something might happen like the DAO from when it first started, but at the moment it looks very promising, doesn't it? Now, over here, we can see the actual staking amount, which is 14 million at the moment, and the base gas fee, the average fee, and the fee burn is 7.4 thousand ETH per day, which is incredible. Let's have a look at the burn, my other favorite section of the website. Let's look at the last 7 days, shall we? In the Ethereum currency, what protocols have contributed to the gas fees which are burning the Ethereum issuance at the moment? We have the burn leaderboard on the right-hand side, and also the burn total and burn rate, and every block how much is being burnt. In the last block, just a couple seconds ago, 0.2 ETH was burnt, which is incredible. An amount that's at least $300, $400 that's being burnt and gone from existence. It's never to be seen again. On the right-hand side, Uniswap, which is the biggest, it's an exchange, a decentralized exchange where you can go and swap assets between other people in a pool. They have the highest amount of ETH burnt in the last 7 days at 619 ETH, which is a hell of a lot of money. OpenSea is an NFT market. Normal Ethereum transfers. Tether is a stable coin. 1inch is a DEX aggregator. Gem is a NFT marketplace. MetaMask is its own browser extension. USD is a stable coin. Ethereum domain names. Spacebot, a free mint, is collecting a lot of Ethereum for gas transactions. My God. So that's in the last 7 days, right? Let's go ahead and see in the last 30 days who's used more. Ethereum transfers, Uniswap, OpenSea again, and so far nothing else. The Merge NFTs. X2Y2 is a DeFi exchange aggregator. So you can see here, all of these different protocols, projects, NFT people on Ethereum are burning, helping to burn Ethereum. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense for you guys. And you can see here the category in the last 30 days. NFTs have burnt a lot at 4.8 thousand Ethereum. DeFi has burnt 4,000 Ethereum. L2 is 180 Ethereum, and everything else about 200. You can look at the race to become the most desirable money. You can compare Ethereum and its price to earnings ratio compared to other companies in the world. Intel on the left-hand side, Ethereum in the middle, Amazon, Disney, Tesla, and you can put a premium on this and say the implied price for Ethereum. Let's say if the monetary premium is 4x and Ethereum is the same kind of growth portfolio as Amazon, then Ethereum should be $9.4 thousand. These are all simulations. These are, you shouldn't expect this to be real yet because it's only a simulation, right? Lots of variables and simulations that this website doesn't account for. Let's go ahead and tell you how to join the family yourself. I'm going to start ending it here. I want you to join the family, wear the bat signal. These are prominent Ethereum and crypto enthusiasts and people who work in this space who are all wearing the bat symbol, okay? The bat symbol is a meme. It is ultra, because Bitcoin, they're trying to make fun of Bitcoin when they first started. Bitcoin said, Bitcoin is sound money. And so people say, well, if Bitcoin is sound money and Ethereum is deflationary, that means Ethereum must be ultra sound money, which makes it so that you can get the bat symbol and the sound symbol. We have Anthony Sassano. He's an independent Ethereum educator, angel investor, and advisor. We have Ryan Sean Adams is the crypto investor. We have Tornado Cash. We have Crypto Texan. We have Token State, Tokenize the World. We have lots of crypto punks, Toast.eth, DeFi Dude, Evan Van Ness. These are all Ethereum super heavyweights, even DeFi Dad himself. All you got to do is copy and add it to your Twitter handle. And lastly, you can authenticate your Discord and also join their Twitter so that you can join part of the movement of Ethereum. If you are holding any Ethereum right now, you should have the ultrasound money because it is helping your cause and spread the word. Memes are very powerful, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that was the ultrasound money website. What did you actually think about it? I think it's a pretty cool website, don't you think? Let's go over what we've looked at. We've had a look at the merge, a small explanation by Sequoia Capital. After that, we had a look at the ultrasound money website. Like I said, it's a pretty cool website. Very, very handy. And number 3, we gave a reason why you should use Ultrasound Money website, because it tells you when Ethereum is deflationary on or inflationary. Remember, the higher this demand, but the lower the supply, prices go up. That's just general math. Now, I've got some actions for you. I want you to go and visit the website. I want you to join the family, and I want you to wear the bat symbol. Everyone does it. If you are an Ethereum person, if you especially like the idea behind Ultrasound Money, wear the bat signal as well as the speakers. I've got 2 questions for you, my friends. Which is the favorite section of the Ultrasound Money website do you like? Do you like the top part, the bottom part, the middle part? You tell me. Who burns the most in Ethereum fees this week or in the last month? You tell me. Was it an NFT project? Was it a protocol? Are you a part of that protocol? There are multiple different projects that all use Ethereum on the back end, right? They all use Ethereum as the base layer for consensus. So they are all burning Ethereum fees, and that's good for Ethereum. You tell me who burnt the most fees. That brings me to the end of the video. This is brought to you by Collective Shift and myself, Leon, or the Metaverse Explorer. If you like the content, make sure you like and subscribe, as well as checking the discount down below for the 10% discount code to the Collective Shift platform. Before you go, make sure you check out some of the other videos on the side here as well. I will see you very soon.